Hi guys. So, I'm sick, which is like fine. I promise I'm taking care of myself. But if I stopped working every time this happened, you would literally never see me. I have the constitution of a frail Victorian orphan. I get sick like this all the time. Anytime I'm in this hoodie, actually, that's how you know. This is just what I put on when I literally cannot muster the energy to wear anything else. I'm just saying something now in preparation for all the comments that are like, wow, you kind of look like shit today. Are you okay? Yeah, I know, trust me, I know I'm fine. I'll be fine. Okay, the real reason I can't take this week off is because I need next week off to devote to Miku Expo. You understand, right? Anyways, though, if you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm so sorry if this is like your first impression of me, but this is my channel where I like to talk all about fashion dolls and occasionally just some other things that are relevant to my interests. And this here is a recurring series I like to do where I just go over new and upcoming fashion doll releases to keep my viewers updated and to provide my charming, engaging commentary. You know, stuff like, this doll is pretty, or this doll is so ugly that she is literally responsible for every misfortune that has befallen upon my miserable life. She is the bane of my existence, and until I can destroy her once and for all, I walk through an unwaking nightmare of my own making. Or, like, this one has nice shoes, stuff like that. But that's probably enough of the intro. Let's go ahead and get into it. As always, first up on the chopping block is Miss Barbara Millicent Roberts herself. There's a new wave of Barbie looks dolls, and the theme this time around, according to their listings, is a mix of Y2K style and modern catwalk. Which, okay, Mattel, they're cute and all, but let's not push it. But yeah, I like this line. Barbie looks in the past hasn't really appealed to me because I'm not a huge fan of the made-to-move body, and also the dolls have just kind of looked like incomplete, which I guess is kind of the point. Yeah, you buy them basically so you have a doll to dress up, but I like that these look more like, you know, just a doll you can buy and be happy with. I really love the redhead one, especially, and her, like, Scooby-Doo, Daphne, go-go boot moment. Her face is also so gorgeous. And obviously, I love the pink one, too. This is actually such a cute outfit, and again, just really impeccable in the face department. The rest veer more on the side of just okay for me. I guess I don't have anything truly bad to say about them, so overall, pretty nice. A nice showing from Barbie looks. Round of applause, everyone. Okay, this next entry is not a doll, not really, but I just wanted to include it because, like, I'm talking about the Barbie Cartel collaboration, which is a set of 5 doll-sized chairs being sold on Mattel Creations for $60. I wanted to feature this because I feel like every day we are just seeing more evidence of Mattel Creations absolutely losing its mind. Unprecedented levels of insanity. $60, that is $12 per chair for a plastic chair. Oh, sorry, a 69% ISCC certified bio-based plastic chair that most Barbies these days can't even sit in because that would actually require articulation. And to top it all off, the chairs have the nerve, the gall, the audacity to still be ugly. Also, one of these chairs is literally what comes up when you go on AliExpress and you search Barbie chair being sold for $1. What are we doing here? But one last thing from Barbie, the 60th anniversary Skipper reproduction doll, also available on Mattel Creations for $55. It is yet another pretty faithful reproduction of a vintage Barbie doll, one of the things that Mattel does pretty consistently well. Am I a huge Skipper fan? Not especially, but I can admit that she's fun and cute and maybe a little overpriced, but I just feel repetitive saying that. Next, we have a brand new line to talk about, LUV Dolls from Far Out Toys, who you may know as the company behind Glow Up Girls. This time, the concept seems to be more of a editorial, high fashion runway sort of thing, and I'm kind of, I don't know, I keep going back and forth on these. The designs aren't exactly, I'm not gonna say bad, because I don't think they're bad at all, just really not to my taste. They're definitely an aesthetic that I don't really see reflected in Playline fashion dolls often, which could be a good thing, or a bad thing. I'm just not entirely sure. Something I can say to their benefit, though, is that the clothing quality looks really, really good. And I can only speak to what I see in the pictures because I don't have any of these in hand yet. But the construction of the outfits looks really complex and really well done. Do I think these are gonna be like the next big thing, taking the doll world by storm? I mean, probably not, but they're a fun little addition to the doll aisle that I'm not mad at. I can see myself picking up at least one of them out of curiosity, which is actually more than I can say for Glow Up Girls, so they're improving in that sense at least. They are priced at $30 on the Walmart website currently, which I do think is perhaps a little bit much for what you get though. Also, the line is giving us fashion packs, which is exciting. I feel like fashion packs are definitely making a comeback in the doll world, and I'm obviously very here for that. I do actually think the fashion pack outfits are maybe a little cuter than most of what the dolls come with. The purple dress, the one with the flowers, I like a lot, actually. I would probably get that one. So here's something very, very exciting for me personally. We have so many new Magic Mixies Pixlings to look forward to. If you don't know, these are my latest obsession. Ever since they came out, they've just been like on my mind non-stop. I do think the unboxing gimmick is unfortunately very wasteful and kind of dumb, but the actual dolls, oh, I just love them so much. We don't have good images of every single one yet, but I'll do my best to go through them. So first, there's a line called Shimmerverse. This one includes a brand new Marina doll. I love her twin tails so much. A new look for Faye, too. A Phoenix girl that we don't have pictures of yet, and a cat girl named Catelyn. Dumb name, but an incredibly adorable doll. Oh, she's so freaking cute. Then there's a line that's called Deluxe Hair, or it might be Magic Hair, maybe, but these feature much longer hair than the standard dolls, and they also come with little pets. In this one, there's a new Dearly, of which we only have like a very low-res picture of her artwork, but she looks really pretty. A new character named Nebula. Love her color scheme. And then there's Forenza. Again, dumb name, but very cute doll. There is also going to be an official Series 2 as well, but we only know of one doll from it so far, I think. That is Bearlinda, who is, oh my god, she is so precious. I just want to meet whoever is doing the character designs for these and just, I don't know, shake their hand and thank them, because I feel like they're doing this for me specifically. And one last thing from our good friends over at Pixlings, a Unia doll that will come with a unicorn pet that she can ride. This is another that we just have the artwork for right now and no product images, but I'm excited for it. I think in this case, more excited for the unicorn than the actual doll, because it just looks like it has a very interesting sculpt. This next one, I want to give a shout out to Crystal Sushi Supers on Instagram for alerting me to them, but we have some new hashtag Rika dolls to look forward to, including another Jenny. These are both a collaboration with the fashion brand Wego, and they're pretty cute. I was kind of worried for a minute because I just hadn't heard anything from this line in a while. I thought maybe it had been discontinued, but it's good to see she's alive and well. I looked into it, and there were actually a few dolls that I just completely missed, though there was a collaboration with another brand, Love Toxic, that was fairly recent. So she didn't go anywhere, I just wasn't looking. These look really nice though. I'm happy that we're getting more Jenny dolls. I'm glad her coming back wasn't just like a one-time thing, and I hope we get even more Jenny dolls because I love her. Next, also from Rika-chan, a special release to commemorate Sakura Tomi's 100th anniversary. Well, technically, it's only Tomi's 100th anniversary, but I guess that is neither here nor there. The important thing is that we're getting a new release in the style of Rika as she appeared in her debut in 1967, which is neat. She's obviously adorable. Rika has been cute since 1967, and she'll always be cute, but seeing her in this very retro style is cool. Another release for the 100th anniversary is the Coordinate 100 set, which features a modern style Rika and a huge collection of extra clothes for her. If I translated the description correctly, which no guarantee on that, there is supposed to be 100 different looks you can achieve here. I'm not going to do the math on that, I'm just going to trust Rika here. It's a very, very cute set with a lot of really sweet looking pieces, but it does cost around $200 with the current exchange rate, and that's with the yen being as weak as it is right now, which is a lot of money, quite a lot. These are both scheduled to be released in the summertime. I am not sure of exactly where you can buy them if you don't live in Japan. It's usually not that hard to get Rika stuff imported though, so if you want them, I would suggest looking into how to buy them ahead of time, just so you're prepared. And now we just have a few Monster High things to get through. First is, of course, the very highly anticipated second wave of pre-production dolls. This time around with repros of Gulia, Abby, Spectra, and the Cleo and Deuce 2-pack. It's always a little difficult to judge reproductions because, yeah, they look good. Of course they look good. The original dolls already looked amazing, and they look almost exactly like them. So, we won. Everything is as good as it could possibly be. Well, I will say that the reproduction Cleo actually looks way better than the original Cleo doll did. G1 Monster High kind of struggled with Cleo's face, especially early on, but her repro doll looks gorgeous, exactly how Cleo is meant to look. I do want to say, though, that this release went way better than the last one. These are all out of stock right now, unfortunately, but they were around for a pretty decent window of time. And I feel like most of the people who wanted the dolls were able to get them, which is all you can really ask for, right? The bar is so low, but we passed it this time. I can really only hope that future releases go as well as this one did. Or better, hopefully. I hope Mattel is learning and growing and evolving because I never want to experience a fiasco like the first wave ever again. Which, speaking of the first wave, restocks are finally confirmed. I'm so happy because I was one of those people who were not able to buy the first wave. They just did not appear in my area and I was never able to catch them when they were online, but this time, this is my time, I feel it. Listings for the first wave have already gone up on the Smith's website, which is a UK store, and it looks like they will maybe be releasing in the UK before anywhere else. Supposedly, they're not coming to the US until September, so I'm not entirely 100% certain what the situation is like there, but it's fine. I don't mind waiting a little longer, I just want them, I want the chance to buy them. That's all. Another from Monster High, the Out of Fright Operetta doll, exclusive to the Mattel Creations fan club. Another G1 collector's doll. She costs $50, and I literally keep forgetting about this doll. I just truly do not have object permanence when it comes to her. She leaves my screen, and it's like she just stops existing. She's just not very interesting to me at all, and I like Operetta. I like a lot of her G1 dolls. I also feel like a lot of her G1 dolls are way better than this one. I don't know, it just feels very phoned in, it's a tube dress with a ruffle and overskirt, and bang. I could see any doll wearing this. She's just not really giving what she needs to give, especially for a doll that is one, $50, and two, requires a club membership to buy. Operetta has such a fun style that you can do so much with, especially when you have the resources for a collector's doll, but this is... it's just not it, I'm sorry. And last, but not least, something new from G3 Monster High. The Target exclusive Weekend Getaway with Draculaura, Claudine, and the Ghoulmobile. Now, I haven't exactly been wanting any iterations of the Ghoulmobile so far, but now that I see it in this colorway, I don't know, I think I'm actually tempted. And I'm not even that big into doll cars. I just think it'd look really fun on a display. I don't mind all the reused accessories and such, because I feel like, if you're gonna find a way to reuse these accessory molds you have, this is a good way to do it. And I have to say, the Claudine here looks really cute. I really like her in this one. I think G3 is finally leaving that silvery purple hair color they originally gave her, and I, for one, could not be happier about it. I think she looks so much better with brown hair. It suits her way better, and the high pony is really cute too. I don't think this set is a massive need, but if I ever find it on sale or clearance, maybe. Because the car, it does look really cute in black and pink. And that's everything I had on my list for today. Not a whole lot of new stuff, but definitely some things that are worth discussing. Which of course means that it is now your turn. You get to go down there in the comments, tell me which ones you are most looking forward to, which ones you think you'll be buying, and which ones you'll be skipping out on. Whether you agree or disagree with any of my opinions, I want to hear all about it. I hope you have a great weekend, and until next time, go out and get those dolls.